Hi everybody, my name is Abigantimos00 or Sieglum as you can tell by my channel. This is Noah,
Hello.
and you are.
I am Mr. Underscore Headshot.
I like how you spelled your name. Alright, so this is our town of Abathur you may have seen in the time-lapse on VoxelBox's videos, the YouTube channel. It's our Nordic-themed build in the Wild West section of the VoxelBox. Um, so first off, this took, I don't know, 4 weeks to complete? What do you guys think?
Yeah, about 4 weeks, 5 weeks maybe.
Yeah, a little over a month.
A lot of that time was spent with me being grounded and just various other things that we were occupied with, but we eventually got it done. So, let's just
And
start off with talking about this bridge over here. I think it turned out quite nicely. It goes from wider to smaller or narrower, and I think that that gave it a nice effect.
I really like the branches hanging off the ends too.
Yeah, you can see a
yeah,
demonstration of our what is it? The data spanner. We can, with the connected textures mod, we can change the IDs of blocks so we can have fancy leaf fence things. And they add a lot to the build.
yeah, you'll also see that in the glass of some of the buildings.
Like this library over here. Um, then let's go over to Duke's dragon.
Oh,
Oh man, I think that this completes the build really fully. It turned out really nice.
yeah. How long did this take him?
About 2 hours.
Yeah, I did it really fast.
I'm sorry about the lack of the video on video on this, because I got disconnected about halfway through, and he finished off camera. But we placed in the water after you saw us building most of it in the sky, and I'm saying us. He built it in the sky. I didn't. I didn't really help him. This is all Duke's.
Yeah, yeah, all three of us are completely horrible at organics.
So, let's go over to this watchtower. Um, it turned out okay. I really like the different roof style that I tried out on it. You can also see
Yeah,
an example of the connected textures mod in this glass. But as you can see, houses, we have a lot of them. So we'll just go over some, like these connected porches house. These were actually the first ones that we built.
yeah.
And we also have a member of the VoxelBox creating the interiors of this Calgo's Wolf. Thanks. Shout out to you, man. And I think that he did a good job in here. Even if it is a bit futuristic for the Nordic build, but it's still okay.
I think probably my favorite part of the town is the accented roof pieces on a few of them. Like on our watermill, these kind of curly accent.
I like it. Yeah, let's just go over to the watermill. Headshot did the actual water wheel, which I think turned out really nice, with all the froth coming up and stuff. Well, I did the boring house part.
Still did an excellent job on it.
I try. Um, let's see here. Then the statue up here, you didn't see us doing this in the actual time lapse because we built this in the sandbox, the small or the flat world area that members go to test out their build concepts and such. And we're god awful at organic, so we didn't really feel like recreating it on camera for you guys. So we just did it off camera on here. Moving on to the market square. I think that this turned out actually really good. Also, we tried out a different roof style, and I think that it turned out really nice.
I especially like these shops built into the wall here.
Yeah, I thought we'd try and go with something new. I like these staircases up. I wonder what this lever is.
No. Oh.
Oh, what's down here?
What? Didn't see anything. Die.
Help!
There you go. Yeah, these also have interiors in here. Here's Cow's fishing shop. I think it's turning out quite nice. And then there's a herb shop thing, plant shop herb thing in here.
With a door that's really hard to get out of.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Then we go over to the library. Now the library is still being worked on. We haven't had a way to get down to these lower levels yet, but we're still working on it. But you also didn't see us building the main part of this. That's because I was building a concept for it in the sandbox. A special someone was AFK, not saying any names, and it took me a few hours to
Noah.
make.
Excuse me?
So I did not feel like recreating this whole thing in here, so we pasted it on top of this mountain, but it was kind of hanging off, so that's whenever you saw us build these little whatchamacallums, roofs coming out of the side, I don't know, walls. You get the picture. And then down here, just a different styled house built by me and another member, Sleet Wolf, while an unnamed somebody was AFK.
Who could it be?
Headshot.
Blame Butters.
It was probably
Hashtag
Butters.
blame Butters.
Butters.
And then we move on to the poor section over here. Yeah, Calgo's Wolf has still been doing interiors vigilantly, I guess you could say. And he's been working tirelessly. And I think they've turned out okay. Very nice. I like switching up the styles in towns. I think it gives it a bit different feel to areas. I don't know where I was going with that.
These are like the coolest type beds ever.
I know.
They're
I
sleeping
like the
bags.
snows. Just like the one high snow has pillows for them. This guy doesn't seem poor at all.
Not really.
I mean, look at them
Well,
fancy
he's
wine
got some
glasses.
cobwebs in his attic. In his upper area,
Just
so...
needs a maid.
But there's cobwebs in the houses over there in the rich district.
There's cobwebs in the sky coming out of chimneys. What is this? No, it's supposed to be smoke. But
Oh, we have to show him the lumber mill.
oh yes, the lumber mill. You guys didn't get a clear angle to see what's underneath all this, but here's some cranes on top of it. Some halfway cut down trees because we're too lazy to cut down the whole ones. Get it. And then here's the actual saw blade chopping up the log. Should turn out nicely. This interior is actually done by Noah. Good job, Noah. We're proud of you. Here's a gold sticker.
Ginormous smiley face. Swap. All over the...
We're going to skip the the merchant house because it is not completed yet. It was about 12 o'clock or 1 in the morning, and a certain somebody was AFK, so I didn't get to finish it all on camera, and I went to bed right after it, and we've been too lazy to finish it. A certain somebody keeps being AFK playing Grand Theft Auto 5 during working hours.
Hey, I just got the game. Don't blame me.
Blame you for everything. Alright, then we'll move on to the town center area. This is where you actually get warped in on the tour. But I tried making a tree in the middle at first. Did not turn out good. Then Noah did it. Turned out a lot better. So I just made the circle around it.
Headshot, dude.
Headshot! You did something! Hooray!
Hey, I did like...
I know, you did like a ton. Wow. Alright. I gotta go get my memory checked. Be right back. No, yeah. So there's roads going to various places, stopping at random points. This was supposed to go somewhere, but we decided not to build that area. Yeah. Let's see, anything that we missed, boys?
Nope.
Oh, meat hall. I'm stupid. Yeah.
We missed the little fishing shack.
Oh, no, not the little fishing shack, but we missed the biggest build in the whole town. This is actually the build where Noah joined us. He built this connecting roof and this small roof over here, and we decided to keep him as our own. We adopted him.
I became one of
the
you.
Walls.
Oh my god, we even missed the farms too. Excuse
Dang
my
it.
absent-mindedness. Lag incoming. Oh god, thanks, Kira. Hooray! Alright, so once we get once we get the interiors done, it should be cool. There'll be a big table and stuff, lots of fire, big cozy feeling. Let's go over to the farms and definitely not copy pasted fishing shack from over there.
Yeah, totally.
No,
I
definitely
totally
not.
didn't do that.
Oh, not at all, not at all.
It looks entirely different. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like turned in an
I mean,
entirely
it's got
different
these
direction.
fancy struts.
Yeah, it's in a different
Yeah.
direction, you know? It's impossible.
Definitely wasn't copy, pasta, rotate.
No,
Not at all.
I don't know how to do that. What are you talking about?
But yeah, I think that we did good to minimize water waste by going through multiple farms and watering them. Go green.
Off of the mountain that has no snow whatsoever on it.
It's a magical inside water spring, don't judge.
We just kind of hid the water tower in there.
Yeah, exactly what we did. Oh, and also thank you. You know, it wasn't even Sucker Sar who did this. I don't think it was some random person, and he decided that he didn't want it. So I was just flying through here one day, and I was like, "Hey, free land. I'll take this." So thank you, whoever built this terrain.
It was
Used
just
it
a
well.
big hunk of island out in the wild
Oh my
west.
gosh, so many trees to cut down. Everywhere we built, we had to cut down all the trees in that area.
We were out of gas on our chainsaws.
So we decided to build a logging company to make it easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's about all.